Hi. Every time I try to start this video, I keep thinking I hear something come down the hall and I have the door open. When I'm by myself, I like to have the door open. And when Sarah or someone else is with me, I like to have it shut. I don't know why. I guess I get lonely. So, excuse me, I did the heart cath. Dr. Forms was the doctor who performed it. Get it? Get it? Anyway. He was my cardiologist before my insurance got funky and wonky and their company quit accepting that particular insurance. But when I talked to him yesterday, he's like, well, they can't say who I could see inpatient. So anyway, he told me before he had anything done, just like I stated in the first video, which I hope you can hear because I tried to keep my voice down as much as I could. Because it was in the middle of the night, literally, that if there was anything, that the stress test showed blood flow issues. What issues, I'm not sure. But anyway, where my bypass, the artery, was put. So, I really didn't know what that meant. And the doctor, Dr. Forms, said that he believes it means that I may need a stent, or something else, and whatever it is, anything shy of the actual open heart therapy, he could do it right there, while he was giving me the heart cath. Because they have the drugs available to knock your booty out and do what they need to do. Even emergency-wise, I guess they could. But, so, this morning they came to get me, and I had it done. And I am now 25 minutes away of being able to walk around freely after a heart cath because of the chance of bleeding, and because of my chance of bleeding especially. I'm like 6 hours straight on your back, flat, can't move kind of thing, which sucks because I hate that. But they are letting me sit up, and I did get to move when I spilled water all over my bed again, and I had to have the sheets changed. I'm very clumsy, very clumsy. But anyway, so I haven't seen Dr. Forms since. I'm assuming they fixed what needed to be fixed. He told me that if they did anything major, that I would wake up in the ICU. And I'm not. I woke up in my room, the room that I had before I went in there. All these sticky things, I'm sorry, if you see me itching and scratching, I do not have cooties. All these sticky things, just like this, I took this one off because it was an old one, but the gel sticky stuff, and even the adhesive in Band-Aids, look, it's on my finger, it looks like cake frosting. No, better not. But anyway, they always make me itch. I hate it. And then I'll itch at home for days and days. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, so I'm not sure exactly what's been done. He will be in here, the nurse said, before he leaves for the day, and obviously before I leave. I'm kind of hoping and wishing that they do let me out today, since obviously it wasn't anything major. But being that I'm going to have to be put back on blood thinners, I take Xarelto, which is once a day. It's like Coumadin, except you don't have to have it checked nearly as much as Coumadin. You actually have to go to a Coumadin clinic or something similar to have those levels checked constantly, because they can get so erratic with hardly any dietary changes or any of that whatsoever. I hated when I was on it. Anyway, so I'm not really sure what exactly was done. I know I was really nervous, and they gave me medication when I got in there, and I was babbling and babbling and babbling. And when I started babbling too much to the doctor, he, it was actually a little hilarious, but he asked the doctor, the anesthesia guy, whatever, to give me so-and-so of so much of some certain mess. And I said, oh, what is that for? He said, to calm your way down. He said, you might go to sleep. And I thought, see, he lets me talk and talk and talk to everyone else in the room. But when it comes to him, he doesn't want to hear it. So I was pretty much out of it for the end. I remember bits and pieces of it. But anyway, so as soon as I know exactly what happened, I'll let you guys know. But that may not be till later. And I might make another video if I'm here for another night. Otherwise, I'm going to go home and I'm going to make up for like a sleep. It's weird because I go to the hospital. I guess everyone's like that. You do not go to the hospital for vacation. A lot of people tease people after being in the hospital. Oh, you must have had a good vacation for the last couple of days. No. Nobody has a vacation in here. Maybe a mental hospital, but not a hospital because at 2 and at 4 and at 6 they got to take blood. At so-and-so time and so-and-so time and whatever, they had to take another one. Or they had to take something else. Or they need a urine sample all of a sudden. It's crazy. Okay, they passed by. And right now I have 2 IVs. They gave me another one because this one was too little, the actual IV part, because they needed to use the dye in the heart cath. It's like having the dye put in to check kidneys, liver, things like that when you get a CAT scan, and they give you the dye and they tell you it's going to make you feel like you're peeing all over yourself. Well, I felt like I was peeing from head to toe quite a few times in there. But anyway, sorry, didn't mean to expose myself there. But anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys. I'm really tired, and that's probably from lack of sleep and also just so much going on all the time. I thought Sarah, she's over at her babysitter's, I thought she was going to visit me for the rest of the day afterwards, but, and I even ordered her lunch. We set up to where she could get free meals with me because her being a minor and because of my income and all that. I don't mind paying $6 for a meal. I don't mind doing that for her because I would spend that at McDonald's or somewhere. But it's cash. They don't take credit or debit card, and unless I can go down to the cafeteria and get it that way. So they talked to the house supervisor yesterday, as well as the food person supervisor, and they said that this time I'm in the hospital and any other time, let them know, and which was really sweet, and they would not charge. So I appreciate it, and I may also do that because I am here so often. People walk in and they're like, didn't recognize the name, but I recognize your face, or vice versa. Yeah, couldn't put the face and name together. But anyway, so yet again, a almost 10-minute video of me babbling, but I wanted to let you guys know I'm doing okay. I'm hurting, but they just gave me some medication earlier. They still don't know what's causing the pain that I know of. They may now. I don't know. The doctor, for some reason, is busy today. You know, being a Monday, you would think I would be his only patient, but no. I'm busy. But anyway, so yeah, that's it. But thank you so much for all your prayers, because I know you guys have been praying for me. I appreciate it, especially those who are closer to me and know me a little better. I know you guys are definitely praying, and I appreciate it beyond measure, because God can do anything. Anything. and all we have to do is ask. Sometimes we don't have to ask, and He'll do it anyway. But if we humble ourselves before God, He will do anything for us. I believe that. Maybe not in our time, but definitely in His time. But anyway, okay, I'm out of here. Bye. I'll make a video later if I end up staying the night again. If I don't, then I'll make a video later. Alright, you guys take care. God bless. Bye.